2019 Astro Tarot full year reading. I am using the Morgan Greer deck that I used last year, and I'll be providing some astrological dates. Oh, we'll see what comes up for you. I'm also offering this reading in a video format, a personal reading for you should you purchase it, effective January 1st from my website. So I'll be having that up there for January, and feel free to order that. I appreciate you choosing me for your readings. Virgo, please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of divination. Your cards for 2019. The Page of Swords for January. That's your card. Okay, Page of Swords, Six of Swords reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Nine of Cups, Six of Coins reversed, Chariot reversed, Ace of Rods reversed, King of Rods, and the Hermit. I'm also pulling an astrological card at the end of this reading to represent your year. We have a message right in January for Virgo. On the 5th, we have a new moon partial solar eclipse in Capricorn, in Earth, that will trine the Virgoan energy, the mercurial energy. And there's a message that's eclipsed in for you. Also on the 21st, there's a full moon total lunar eclipse in Leo. So Virgo is getting the word that maybe a trip was canceled, or they don't need to travel for work, or there's something that's communicated that you didn't want to hear. There could also be an invitation in which you might have to travel and you're not really into doing so. I still would accept the invitation. I'm getting a feeling that it has to do with goals and a wish that you've always wanted, but maybe you thought it would happen at a different time. So maybe make some time to say yes. When February comes around, it's not recommending travel too far. This is going the distance. The Six of Swords is crossing the sea. So travel plans might be changed for you, and trust that. Trust any redirection that comes through in an eclipse, because when things are eclipsed out of your life, it's for a reason. Your ruling planet is retrograding in March, which is why this is reversed, and in swords, because Mercury governs the swords of the tarot. On the 5th of March, Mercury will retrograde at 29 degrees of Pisces back through 16 degrees of Pisces through the 28th of March. So it's not the month to say too much. You might regret too much if you're telling a lover or even co-workers or people in business. You want to listen more than you're speaking when this card is reversed. And the feeling I'm getting is if you say too much, you'll regret it, or you could be judged for it. So pay attention to what's going on around you without giving your opinion too much in March as Mercury's retrograde. You don't want to insert your foot in your mouth. In April, we've got 3 planets retrograding. Jupiter in fire in Sagittarius, Nine of Wands, fire, on the 10th. And on the 24th, Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. And on the 29th, Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn. You've got your guard up, but you're willing to protect what you've created, creating boundaries for projects and property. And he's looking back at this regret. And some of you might have air signs in your life that expressed to you that they were sorry or regretful or a remorse for past emotional grievances in this Mercury retrograde, hearing something that wounded you from the past. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes. You've got your guard up about it in April, as you should. You don't need to look to all that in the past. The swords reversed. What's looking forward in May, the best month, well, one of the best months, is the Chariot. You've got a victory. This is also the Cancerian eclipse energy that we're going to have this year. There's a victory ahead of you, not behind you. No one says there's a victory behind you. It's about moving forward. And this would be the month to travel, May. Accept their apology. Oh, I see. I said earlier, accept the invitation. Accept their apology, but you don't have to move back in with them. And I'm getting the need to protect your property with the right fencing or boundaries or guard systems, guard dogs, or an alarm. Just defend your ground. You've created it. So don't let anyone intrude on it, is what I'm getting, Virgo. Move forward, and in June, you could end a relationship, and it could be something in regards to this. You don't have time for anything old or outdated, and I don't mean old in age. I mean old in longevity of relationship. If you've moved past something, don't put a square into a circle. Just keep moving forward. There's goals ahead of you, and July, even though your ruling planet's retrograde, July is an exceptional month, and so is May. I think June, you're either getting out of a connection or you're healing from your love life or your love connection, marriage from the past. July brings goal fulfillment, wish fulfillment. July also brings the eclipses again, similar to January. So on the 2nd, we have our new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer. And on the 16th, we have our full moon partial lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Mercury retrogrades this month from the 7th of July through the 31st. But here's Virgo, still attaining what their intimate desires or their checklists, hopefulness, wish fulfillment. In August, Uranus retrogrades in Earth in the sign of Taurus, creating this reversal. Splitting your property or resources in half, or cutting business partnership, reducing the budget or the spending. Honing in on all of your finances is important in August, but also double check where all money is going. And with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, check credit card statements to make sure all the things that are being spent are yours. You could uncover a little bit of fraud here, credit card fraud that could be reversed, particularly in this retrograde time, right at the very end of July, because Mercury doesn't clear his shadow officially until mid-August. So there could be some discrepancies in bank statements and credit card statements for you. So check all of that. And interest rates going up for no reason. Moving into September, there's a sense of you haven't achieved quite what you want yet. Not all of these cups have been checked off, but you're getting there. You want a little bit of something more. You want to own all of the gold rings, is what I'm getting. In sweet due time. I think achievement can only happen like one step at a time. You can't get all of them at once. One thing at a time is what I'm getting. Mercury's retrograde again in October on Samhain. Halloween, the 31st, at 27 degrees of Scorpio through the 11th degree of Scorpio back through November 20th. A project is delayed or the promotion is delayed in this time frame of September, October, with these fire cards reversed. It's better to push through with creative projects in July than it would be in August, September, October. July and November are your strong months for creativity, work, children, intimacy. There could be a fire sign male coming into the picture in November. Mercury's retrograde could have brought him right in. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And he's looking at what he is passionate about that he didn't get yet. This is a very phallic, sexual card. There could be a male around or a fire sign around you thinking of one thing only. And you might come out of the dark and participate. This is your card, Virgo. And on the 26th of December, we have a new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn in an earth sign, just like you. So it trines any planetary placements you have with Virgo, in Virgo. And you're keeping the light on. You might not have had a sexual experience in a minute and you're contemplating if this is the person to be intimate with or move in with, trust, respect. But this is so phallic, I had to throw the sex out there. I do want to pick an astrological card for your year. This is safe to say you are receiving all of the information that you need, being on your own. You're downloading, so keep the light on for opportunity, but you don't have to say yes to every opportunity. This is the astrological card, either one of the 9 planets or a zodiac sign that you can relate to this year or you are influenced by. The sun. The sun. Virgo, when the sun is in your sign, August 22nd through September 21 or 22nd, depending on the year, you shine. Also, we have these solar eclipses on the 1st of January in Capricorn, in Earth, that trines the Virgoan energy. And the sun is involved in every eclipse. So even the full moon total lunar eclipse on the 21st in Leo will affect you. But particularly the solar eclipses on the 5th of January and the 2nd of July. And also when the sun is in your sign. And December 26th, we're having a random 5th eclipse. So just watch your emotional energy. But this is a powerful year for you. You've got 2 major arcana cards. So there's elevation, time for change. Let go of the relationships if there's some red flags. You've proven that you can do things on your own. So why waste time if it isn't working? I hope this was helpful for you. Virgo, I'm wishing you a beautiful new year, and should you require private guidance, you can choose me on my site for your reading, and this reading in particular will be offered effective January 1st. Remember, the sky is limitless, Virgo, so reach for the stars.